I'm currently in the National Forest just outside of Leavenworth, Washington, and Leavenworth is this cool little Bavarian-themed town. I'll show you guys a little bit more of the town later on in the video, but I spent the night up here last night in the forest, and the plan is today I'm going to be starting a really epic hike that I've been wanting to hike for a long time. It's known as the Alps of the Pacific Northwest to some people, and it's called the Enchantments. Some of you guys might actually be familiar with the Enchantments if you're into hiking, but if you're not, it's a very, very beautiful, amazing hike that's super hard to score permits for. Fortunately, since I have a pretty flexible schedule, I checked earlier in the week and somebody must have canceled last second because some permits opened up and I snagged them. I'm going to be meeting up with my sister's boyfriend, Andrew. He's coming up here to meet me today, and we're going to be starting the hike. It's only a one-night hike, but the views are supposed to be absolutely spectacular. Once we finish with the trail, we're going to camp up here somewhere in the area for one more night. And yeah, I'm super, super stoked and excited to do this trail, and I'm excited to bring you guys along with me. I just want to share this hot sauce that I've been using with you guys. It's called Pico Pica, and it's so good. If you haven't tried it, I would highly recommend. As you guys could see in the footage, it's actually really smoky out right now, which is not good. And last night when I got here, it wasn't smoky at all, but I guess the winds overnight brought in some smoke from nearby fires. I'm hoping that on the actual trail it clears up a bit and we don't have to hike in such smoky conditions, but either way, it is what it is, I guess. Not looking good, y'all. As I drive towards the town of Leavenworth from the mountains, looks like the smoke has gotten a lot worse. Not ideal hiking conditions, that's for sure. Leavenworth, Washington began as a small timber community with the construction of the Great Northern Railway in 1892. The railroad relocated in 1925, which greatly affected Leavenworth's economy. Lumber mills closed, stores relocated, and the city's population declined. In 1962, the Project Life, or Leavenworth Improvement for Everyone Committee, was formed to revitalize the struggling logging town. The theme idea was created by two Seattle businessmen who generated support by leading a trip to the Danish-themed town, Solvang, California. Today, the entire town is modeled on a German Bavarian village. So I've just been running around for the last 45 minutes filming. I hope that you guys enjoyed that little glimpse of Leavenworth, Washington, and now you know exactly what the town has to offer if you ever decide to visit it yourself. I'm gonna go to the grocery store right now to get some last-minute stuff for the trip, and then we'll be on our way. Pretty sick. Good news. looks like the smoke has cleared up quite a bit since earlier this morning, so that's a good thing. We won't be dying from smoke inhalation. Inhalation, is that a word? Smoke inhalation? Alrighty folks, we have made it onto the trail. The time is about 4:18 p.m. and the plan is we've only got like 4 miles that we're hiking today. And then tomorrow we're gonna wake up bright and early and have about 17 or so miles. So definitely much more strenuous day tomorrow. Today we're just getting a few miles done, and the camp spot for tonight is supposed to be very, very pretty, so we've got that to look forward to. Home sweet home for the night. I'll tell you what, I was over here thinking that today was gonna be a walk in the park, like 4 miles, we're gonna cruise over, have plenty of time to spare, but it ended up being quite steep. Really tired, and I think we hiked a little over 5 miles total. So
yeah, 5.5.
Good start to the trip. These views though are freaking gorgeous. For dinner tonight, gonna be having a good old mountain house. This one's a lasagna with meat sauce. This is definitely one of the better ones, for sure. So pretty stoked to eat this. A little fun fact for you guys. I've said this in past videos, but I'll say it again. If you're ever gonna eat dehydrated foods, I would highly suggest using a little bit less water than the package says. So for example, this one says use 1.5 cups. I'm just gonna use a little over a cup of hot water. That way it doesn't get overly watery, which once these are overly watery, they're pretty much worthless because they're gross. Oh shit. You have a lighter?
What?
You have a lighter?
No.
Really? There we go, nice, all right. Crisis averted. When you first said no, I didn't realize that your stove lights like this. I was like, damn, were you banking on me having one?
Oh, no.
Oh yeah. You know we gotta bring trail beers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah. This is where we stayed last night. Pretty freaking epic views all around. It got quite cold, but it wasn't unbearable. It wasn't unbearable. Overall, pretty good night of sleep. And today we're going up there. Yeah, I know, it looks pretty intense, which it is. Should be fun. So we're ascending all the way up over that pass. Yeah, it's about 2,000 feet of elevation gain in just under a mile, so it's gonna be quite the push. And so begins the ascent all the way up there. 2,000 feet. Here we go. We made it. Against all odds, we got into the top of the pass. That was pretty brutal. But the cool thing is, it really is all downhill from here. Pretty much all of the elevation gain on this hike is the first like 7 miles or so, and then the rest is just gradual descent. And apparently the views just get better from here, which is hard to believe, but excited for that. Got a lot of miles to cover, so we're gonna get going. Guys, it is so hard right now to contain myself and not just run around with my camera and my tripod and take a million photos and videos, which honestly I kind of have been doing, but I could seriously spend like the entire day just running around here. Look at this. Freaking wild. So when we first got over that really steep pass, we got overly excited and we're taking way too many photos and videos, and we were taking our sweet time basically. So now we're kind of behind schedule, and it's already getting kind of late. It's almost 4. We still got a lot of miles to hike. Chances are we're gonna be hiking a little bit in the dark. And also, we just realized that Andrew forgot the shuttle keys in my truck, because this is a point A to point B hike where you park 2 cars at either trailhead and you shuttle between both of them. We took my truck to the starting trailhead and Andrew forgot the keys in the truck. So we're gonna have to hitchhike or something to get to the truck after the trail. So long day ahead. Little update for you guys. It's officially dark out. We're still hiking. Still got a few more miles to go, unfortunately, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Still hiking on this godforsaken trail, but we're almost off now. In fact, I see our first sign of civilization. It's about time. My legs are really starting to hurt here. Thank God. So we've made it off the trail, fortunately, but now we are trying to hitch a ride back up to my truck, which is proving to be a little bit difficult since it's nighttime and there's not many cars here. We thought we had a ride the whole trail. We're talking to these people who said they'd be able to give us a ride, but we got to the trailhead and they were gone, so I guess they changed their mind. You guys aren't gonna guess what just happened. I had personally given up hope on getting a ride. I thought all right, we're just gonna be camping here tonight. And Andrew took a shot in the dark and ordered an Uber. Somehow he had service. And we're sitting there and a car pulls in and Andrew's like, "Oh, I think that's the Uber."
Well, no, that's not what happened.
That is what happened.
No, I had given up. Hope that was the Uber. I was walking up to just ask if he would be down to give us a ride, this random stranger, and he was like, "Andrew?" Uber?
Anyways, we're back in the truck now, miraculously. And now we're gonna go back down to get Andrew's car and try to find a place to spend the night. Well, after we got our vehicles, Andrew and I went and got some dinner. Luckily, we found a spot that was open pretty late night because we didn't get there till past 10:30. I'm so freaking tired. I am beat. I'm pooped. Oh, look. Look what we got here.
What's up, y'all?
I got a guest in the camper, so this is a first, actually.
With the bed that doesn't...
Yeah.
It's not full size.
Unfortunately, we realized that the bed is much shorter than a normal size bed, which I was not aware of until just now.
Yeah, so. I'll take it.
Sorry about that.
I'll take what I can get.
Yep. Overall, good trip though. And now it's time for bed. How was that tiny bed, dude?
It's not the greatest, not gonna lie. Yeah, unless you like sleeping kind of in a figure V formation, then it could be pretty comfy. But...
This is where we parked last night. It's like a dedicated overnight RV friendly parking lot, and it's free, which is totally unheard of. I've never seen anything like it. Pretty cool. Alright folks, and that is a wrap for this one. I truly hope that you guys enjoyed tagging along and experiencing some of the absolutely beautiful, dramatic landscapes here in the Enchantments. I know that I was personally absolutely just blown away. This was definitely by far one of the most beautiful places that I have ever seen in my life. Thank you guys like always for watching. You guys go out there and go on some adventures of your own. Live life, beat the status quo, y'all know the drill. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.